Welcome on our channel QHSE Akbar Jilani. If you are new on our channel, please subscribe the channel, and if you are our existing subscribers, please watch the video from start up to the last. Today in this video we will discuss about the monthly inspection for a workplace checklist. This checklist is applicable for a workplace, if it's a school, or if it's a hospital, if it's a manufacturing company, if it's a construction site. This is just only provide you the guidelines or the guidance, and you can merge this in line with your organization requirements. So now we start the video. Fire and safety. In this section, we will inspect the fire extinguishers and the protocol. How we will keep the fire extinguisher and what will be the situation and how we will inspect. Fire extinguisher inspection labels are current, pin is in place and gauge indicates full. Yes, then all fire extinguishers inspected every 3 months by third party or internal. Now fire extinguisher, because it's a mandatory requirement that all the fire extinguishers will be inspected by third party in Abu Dhabi and Emirates after 6 months. But majority of the companies, third party companies, they come quarterly for the inspections. Fire extinguishers every 10 meters each fire. See the distance between the two fire extinguishers. It should be 10 meters. Fire extinguishers are obstructed, not obstructed or obstructed. Like see, all extinguisher free from any barrier. Now fire extinguisher mounted 1 meter from the floor. It will be 1 meter from the floor, not it will be on the floor. Race and fast. Fire extinguisher sign present. Now available in every class. This for every site, like this inspection we conducted for a school, so this will be in every class. So in every available site. Fire alarm breaks glass box working in unobstructed. Make sure it is unobstructed. Heat and smoke alarm detection enable. Heat and smoke detectors already installed. Fire alarm tested, documented in past 6 months. This external third party. Civil defense approved. One fire hose for floor and no item stored in cabinets. Now fire over here, fire hose testing 6 months. Okay, stair exit doors and hallways obstructed, free from any barriers. Doors not propped with tape or tied upon. All doors have push handle to open. Fire exit doors leads directly to the outside exit. Yes or no? There is some barrier to the assembly point. Fire exit doors open to outwards. Make sure the fire exit doors are in working condition, not obstructed and not damaged. Fire exit signs are light and functioning properly. Make sure. Now exit signs are visible from all area and hallways. Fire suppression system in good working orders. Fire suppression system signage is in place. Penetration in ceiling and wall are appropriately sealed. Combustible stored away from heat source. Item stored 60 centimeter of ceiling. Now sometime in the storage area, if we store something, it will be 60 centimeter of ceiling. If sprinkle system is there, it will be otherwise 40 centimeter, minimum more than 40 centimeter. So means 2 feet. Items not located in front of or in atop a flammable cabinet. Now flammable stored properly. Electricity, in case of electricity or in form of electricity, what we will inspect. Electrical cords are in safe working order. Extension cords are appropriate type and level. Electrical sockets 50 centimeter away from water source. Broken equipment properly labeled are labeled and removed from the workplace or from services. Electrical panel not obstructed and locked. Wires are kept not exposed or dangerously located. So no where wires are there. Temporary construction areas are smoke-tight built of non-combustible material. Now security. Now we see the security. Employees are wearing ID badges. Now subcontractor wearing ID badges. Visitor wearing ID badges. Exit doors secured. No smoking sign posted. Visitor log box. Now, like see, when we are talking about no smoking, there's no smoking in the schools, in hospital. These things are because over there, this strictly prohibited to smoke there. So, but it's better to also in the checklist we have this. If we conduct the inspection for the hospitals or schools, also for the site, safety housekeeping. Now in this area, housekeeping area is clean to include corner, baseboard and under furniture. Proper storage of all cleaning equipment is stored safely. Hazardous material. Hazardous material SDS or material safety data sheet or safety data sheet available. Chemical label and stored off floor. Staff have knowledge of SDS. We have the SDS, but we have to train our guys or our staff for the SDS. Decanted or reconstituted container label with name, date, decanted and expiry date. Now, IOSH station is there, accessible and solutions and are functioning properly. Employees have had departmental training in hazardous material. So, course training is required. Appropriate spill kit present on. So, spill kit is there and move for the spill kit is also good. Employees know to report a spill using the incident report form. We have to how we will clean the spill and what will be our emergency response. Now we are talking about the emergencies. Employees have knowledge of where to find emergency response information. Employees knowledge of internal external disaster evacuation routes posted correctly and are current with assembly point identified. Employees have knowledge of the location of emergency exit. Where is the emergency exit? Employees knowledgeable of arrest, then pass. Employees knowledgeable of evacuation route, assembly points, and are all clear. Emergency contact numbers installed in areas, different areas. Spill kit provided. OSHMS or EHSMS. In the organization, if they have OSHMS or EHSMS, what we will see in this part, or what we will check in this part, OSH policy or HSE or EHS policy is displayed. Access to OSH documentation, hard or soft copies. Access to appropriate SOPs and risk assessment. Access to appropriate procedure and forms for reporting hazard incident. Evidence of all staff completing appropriate OHS training, general OHS training, hazard-specific training, risk assessment, hazard incident reporting, safety signage in place, PPE requirement, hazardous area, restricted area, site security, appropriate perimeter fence, security guard, visitor sign in procedure, traffic management and parking for the waste. The waste segregation, hazardous, non-hazardous, the waste has been segregated, not segregated, general waste properly stored. Then someone was taking the waste, the company, ESP, Environmental Service Provider, they keep the record, the company, or this approved from the Center of Waste Management. Now, contractor control, the contractor evaluation is done, contactor control procedure is provided. Contactor are inspected as per the procedure. Power tools. If we have site or sometime in hospitals, in schools, in hotels, also they have the power tools because they are maintenance work. The power tools are sometimes they give this to the third-party contractor. So in this case also we have to conduct for them the inspection. The power tools wire is double insulated. The power tools provided with guards. The defective tools are kept separated. For the tools have been numbered. The coding. Ladder. The ladders have been numbered. Many organizations have the accidents due to the ladders. So this is crucial. The ladders have been numbered. The ladders safe to work. The ladders are used in a proper way. The ladders are strong to support. The ladders are used for safe access. The employees are inspected the ladders before using it. Safe use of ladders. Training, internal or external, provided to the employees. Chemical use. The SDS is there. The employees know what to do in case of an emergency. Chemicals are disposed in a proper way. Other specific hazards that involve the contractors. And what are the strength of the organization we will describe over here. What the action, if we have some findings we will put here, number 1, number 2 and number 3. A recommendation in this case, if there is some emergency ways are obstructed, some power tools are defective, so we will over here also we can give recommendation. If we want, we can also paste here the photos. Before the photo was there and now they have to change. So this is very important for the organization who are working, the guys who are working in hospitals, schools, construction site, manufacturing, anywhere, because you can modify the form. If you need the checklist, you can give in the comments of the video. We will send to you and give your WhatsApp number or your mail ID. We will send to you. Thank you very much, and we'll see you with the next video. Bye bye.